Hi guys, welcome to another video. Now you may be a photographer and over the years you've collected yourself a number of filters for your DSLR and they're just knocking around collecting dust. For example, I've got here a Cood neutral density filter from many years ago, and I've also got a batch of 52mm filters for a very old DSLR that I no longer own. But you've also got yourself a Sony ZV1 compact camera. I'm thinking, well, you can't do much with this camera because it's got a fixed lens. However, that's not strictly true. So you can actually add all your existing filters to this little compact camera and you can get all the creativity that you're used to with your normal DSLR. So stay tuned and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do that. Okay, so how can you actually attach the existing filters from a DSLR onto this Sony ZV1, because it's got a 49mm lens and this is like an 88 or 80 or something like that filter. So what you need to do is you need to get yourself an extension tube like this for the Sony ZV1. The extension tube will spring out to allow the lens to expand. So what you want to do is attach the extension tube to your Sony ZV1 camera like this, and I'm using a newer one and I simply just push it on like so. Now this actual extension tube has a 49mm thread. So what we need to do is get ourselves an adapter, just a standard adapter. I've got myself a 49 to 52mm adapter. I've got a series of filters at 52mm. So I'm just going to screw that onto the end of the extension tube, like so. Okay. And then I can simply screw on any of the old filters, like my 52mm, I think it's a skylight here, onto the end of that adapter. If I can actually get it to line up. There we go. And now I can use my 52mm skylight filter or my neutral density filter on my Sony ZV1 and use it exactly the same way as I'm used to with my DSLR. Now, of course, that just needs to stop there. So let's just unscrew that for a moment. So I've got myself a Cood filter holder here. It's very, very old, maybe about 15-20 years old. And I can now, of course, attach that, this is a 52mm thread, onto my extension tube, like so. There it is. And now I can use all my 80mm, I think it's 80mm, well, I can use all my Cood, this is a neutral density filter, square filter, on my Sony ZV1 just by dropping it in the holder in the same way as I would with my DSLR. Let's just pop that guy in and let's make sure it's facing the right way. There we go. And now I've got all my creativity available to me that I'm used to with the DSLR, so I'm going to have a whole lot of fun doing that. So there you go guys, that's how you can attach any standard DSLR filter onto your Sony ZV1. So once again, what you need is you need to have an extension tube on your Sony ZV1, and then you need to get yourself a standard filter to convert from 49mm to whatever the millimeter diameter you need for your filters. That's it. Hope you find it useful guys. Of course, if you do, I appreciate if you could like the comment and also consider subscribing to the channel, because obviously that's going to help me out and encourage me to do more videos like this. Take care and see you soon.